Utah High School Activities Association boys 6A final, the Jackson Spencer tour, not through just Utah, but across America, continues. 14:29.78, yet another record, obviously continuing to build momentum toward that sub 14. But today, obviously, just like it was last year, celebrating the team. First and foremost, can we talk about the evolution of Cameron Johnson from a guy that was JV and thinking that being among the varsity 7, let alone your 5th guy, was probably a marathon away, and now he's one. I mean, him finishing ahead of Roy Jones along with Eli finishing ahead of Grant and Chase. Big reasons why you guys won by 2 points.
Yeah.
What about that guy's development?
Cam, he locked in this year. Honestly, that's all I have to say. Like, he went from being a guy that could carry, like he was a soccer kid, and we've converted him into a full-time runner. So he always had it in him. We just needed him to lock in, and that's what he's done. And now, boom, he's a scorer. So
absolutely,
it's great.
And the guy who's been locked in, whether he's been sick, whether he's been hurt, has been Eli Jarvis. 46th last year to 3rd, 30th in the JV race 2 years ago to 3rd now, out kicking Grant and Chase. What does it mean to have a guy that's just so selfless and so about the team as one of your friends and teammates?
He's just a great guy, honestly. He's salt of the earth kind of guy. He's just, I'm so glad. Like he has that dog in him. Honestly, like every single race, he'll be like in like 6th or 7th. Sorry, he'll be like 5th or 6th, and like with 400 to go, he'll always pass into either 3rd or 2nd, like every race, and he's just so consistently good in the last 400 meters. So it's hard to like not count on him, So I'm really happy he's there.
Most definitely. From 14:51 last year, obviously last year, Kaden had an amazing moment among many. This is another amazing moment for you among many, but. More so, we talked about how special 14:16 was.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to break Casey's absolute record. In addition to which finished in the stadium, but obviously in addition to the best guys, Kaden, Danny, that were on this particular course. But in terms of how you felt with the execution, Jackson, what has you most encouraged 3 weeks away and attacking that goal of sub 14 at Toka Sticks?
I just felt like I was able to. I don't know, like the first mile, honestly, like my warm-up felt super good, but then the first mile felt like kind of alarming because it was kind of hard.
4:48, man.
Yeah,
you went after it.
It's crazy, but like I was hoping to go out in like 4:35, but it's still, I don't know, I'm not very good at the first mile of races, I'd say, but yeah. I was still able to. I think I had the fastest split on my last mile, but I'm not too sure. Okay, yes. Cool. So yeah, that happened. So I know that I still grow throughout the race, and I get better as the race goes on. So that's the biggest thing for me, honestly. So I'm really happy I'm able to do that.
And last thing with that, it's a little bit more of a windy, long straightaway here at the end. Obviously at Toka Sticks, it's just a direct to the finish once you make that last turn, but. And I know there's still 3 more weeks to work on it. But are you feeling good about what the turnover is and what that's going to require you to finish these upcoming races in Arizona and Oregon?
Yeah.
Or do you feel like it still has to be fine-tuned a little bit?
I'm just always in the process of fine-tuning and preparing. But yeah, it's whatever I get on the day, honestly. But yeah, I think I'd love to be able to go with those guys like Ollie and Johannes. Just it'd be great to be able to stick with them and just see what I could do in the last 400, honestly. So I think it'll be a race between us 3 with 400 to go. So I'm excited for that.
I would be remiss journalistically if I didn't ask, since everybody was across the country was reacting to your brilliance at Woodward Park. Obviously, you've raced on the track at Mount Sac, but not on that the 3-mile cross country course that finishes inside Hilmer Lodge Stadium. But obviously, Johannes was having a lot of fun after the race, and he wants to race you and Ollie again as much as you want to race those guys. Just how much? I'm not going to ask you to assess what he did, but just how much fun is it that you got multiple guys in the Southwest that are just like look, we want to race against the best of the best. We're fearless, we're courageous, we're ambitious. We don't want to back down against anybody. And that's what it's going to be like on the 22nd and again at NXN.
Yeah, I'm just glad that the Southwest has such what do you call it? Such great front runners, and just I think the top end of the talent in the country is from the Southwest. So it's just excited going into the Southwest meet, treating it like because I have a feeling we're all gonna go after 14 minutes in the 5K. We're gonna go after Colin's record.
Yep.
And it's gonna be super fun, exciting that I have a couple guys to push with. So I hope to be part of the equation, so I'm really excited for that.
So far, Jackson Spencer has solved every equation, ladies and gentlemen, whether it's Woodbridge, whether it's Clovis, here at the state meet and everywhere in between. Stay healthy. Congratulations to you guys on another team title, and we wish you the best luck going forward.
Thank you.